Hello and welcome back. Today's video is going to be a declutter video. I actually did one pretty recently, about 3 weeks ago. But since then, I have been reorganizing my makeup collection quite a bit, and also I've been working on my ranking videos. I did redo my ranking highlighters. If you saw that recently, I'll link my whole ranking makeup playlist. And just looking through things, I found a few more things that I just don't reach for. And yeah, so I thought I'd do another declutter. I will do it differently this time. I will actually show you going through my makeup collection. Usually I just kind of sit here and show the products. So you'll see me going through my makeup collection. Also, I did do a video recently called Every Eyeshadow Palette I Have Ever Decluttered. If you want to see that, I'll link that in the description box. I am going to skip over eyeshadow palettes and lip products because I did pretty thoroughly declutter those in my last declutter, but everything else is a potential for this one. And if you're interested in this makeup look, I filmed a tutorial, so I will link that in the description box as well. And let's get into this declutter. Okay, we are going to start in the foundation, primer, concealer area, and this isn't going to be like a 50% gone declutter or anything like that. You know, I go through my collection pretty regularly and I have bought most of my makeup, so I'm very picky with my purchases overall. Here are my foundations in bottles. I really do like all of these. My setting spray, liquid highlighter, I'm working on this in a project, so none of that is gonna go. This drawer is more tinted moisturizer and primers. And this unfortunately, I am going to declutter. This is the Amore Pacific Cushion BB Cream, and I really do like this. This one was sent to me for review, and I love the formula, but the color is too dark. You can tell here. And I did use it several times. You know, I could make it work with bronzer and stuff like that, but I have foundations that match me perfectly. So I don't know. I just decided I don't want to mess around. So I will give this to someone. And I will give these things to a friend, or maybe I'll send things to Project Beauty Share. I've done that in the past as well. This is more concealers and primers. Again, I like everything in this drawer, and this is mascara and things like that. So nothing else is going to be leaving from this area. Okay, here we have lipsticks. And like I said, I am going to skip over this because I decluttered a few lipsticks in my last declutter. This is kind of a miscellaneous drawer. Butter bronzers in here because that's in my Shop My Stash. And then here I keep like little potted eyeshadows, ABH brow pomade. I just never reach for these single eyeshadows here. I do really like this one. I don't buy from Bobbi Brown pretty much ever anymore. I've had this for a while. This is the color Wheat. And I do think that this is very nice. So I do occasionally use that. The ColourPop Telepathy, I like it. It's a unique color. I'm going to keep this one. This, I'm going to get rid of this. This is a duo by Kylie Jenner. This came in a kit I got on Black Friday, and I just never reached for it. I've used it and it actually is good, so I might as well just give that to someone else. Here's something else that is going, which is really sad. If you saw one of my most recent Project Pan updates, this is a Stila glitter in Embellish. This is completely dried up. I have tried reviving it multiple times and it's just not working anymore. This one, unfortunately, is gonna have to get thrown out, so goodbye there. This is something I'm really on the fence about. This is the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Cottage Cheese. These used to be so popular on YouTube, and I just never reached for this. I did used to use it when I had less pigmented eyeshadows, and I like to put this as a base underneath. But here's the deal. All my eyeshadows now are really pigmented. But the thing is this is pretty. I mean, it's like a white metallic color, so it does make eyeshadows more metallic on top, but I can't use it on its own. This is going to be a maybe, so I'm going to have to think about that a little more. Okay, onto the blush drawer. Honestly, I have way too much blush. I'm going to be ranking my blush, like I said. I've already done it, but I've gotten new blushes, so I wanted to redo it. This is a more recent purchase. This is from Physicians Formula. It is absolutely amazing. I really do like that, so that's definitely going to stay. Milani, this is another favorite in Tea Rose. I really love my drugstore blushes. I did a recent drugstore favorites video, and I've just realized a lot of my drugstore blushes I actually think are better than the high-end ones. This e.l.f., amazing. This is what I was wearing in the beginning of this video. This other one from Milani, amazing. It's kind of sad actually, but as far as high-end formulas, I do really like Tarte. These are depotted from one of those big blush books that they used to sell at the holidays. This is a random highlighter. These are depotted Bobbi Brown. I really do like this, so, oh, and I tend to not reach for that Z palette of blush, sadly. I know I'm telling you all my favorites right now. I will declutter some, I swear. Too Faced, Baby Love, love this. Now, okay. So my last declutter, I got rid of my Anastasia blush kit, and I really did like that one, but I was just sick of using it, honestly. I've had it for a while. And this, I tried this the other day, and I gotta say, it was a little bit splotchy. This is Cocktail Party. This is one of their blush trios. I have better blushes, so this is gonna go. And then, gosh, this is one I never use, but it is so beautiful. This is Urban Decay Bittersweet. People talk about this blush a lot. It's so unique and I need to use it. And last time I mentioned in a video, you guys told me how great it is and that I should be using it. Kylie, We're Going Shopping, another great formula. Okay, these things over here. Now this is a Tarte kit. This is also from a holiday time. This one is great. Love it. This here is from Wander Beauty. I got this in Boxycharm. Fantastic. Blush here, amazing. Okay, that's gonna stay. Okay, this I have talked about on my channel a few times. I've had it in a Shop My Stash. This is the Becca Blushed with Light kit. I think last time I ranked my blush, I ranked this pretty low. These are splotchy and hard to blend. And the best color in here is this one, which is Songbird. And I have that in another Becca palette, which I really do like that one. That's the Becca Afterglow Sunset. And this, when I use it, it's splotchy. Honestly, I've been keeping this because A, it was expensive, and B, it's beautiful packaging. But I don't use this. This has to go. I have debated getting rid of these MAC blushes. This is so old. This blush is almost 10 years old. But I still like it, and it's kind of a nostalgic thing for me, MAC. It was when I first really started to getting into makeup, and I bought a lot of MAC products, and I really loved them, but you know what? I do still like these, so I'm gonna keep these. All right, we are in the highlighter drawer, and if you saw my recent ranking highlighters, I have a lot of highlighters, and I really do love most of these. ColourPop Flexitarian, this is fantastic. This one, Becca Prosecco Pop, I did not rank this one super high. I just don't really reach for this color very much, but I used it today. This is what I'm wearing in this video, and I actually do like it. The Becca formula is very, very nice. It's more the color I just don't reach for a lot. This one from Makeup Forever, this Starlit Powder in 13. This is a mess, honestly, but it is so beautiful. But every time I open this packaging, it gets everywhere. I do like the highlighter though, so I'm gonna keep it. This is a favorite, Essence Pure Nude, amazing. I love this one, definitely staying. Another one that I said in that video was only okay, and that is this one from LC Cosmetics. But I mean, I like it. It's just not amazing. And the packaging, I must say, is beautiful. So I'm not really ready to let that one go. This one, Wet n Wild Blossom Glow. This, I mean, I like it. I've hit pan on it, but it's not my favorite formula. It's a bit powdery, and I just have so many other highlighters. I feel like I've gotten a lot of use out of this one. I mean, there's a ton of it left, obviously, but I just haven't really reached for it much since I hit pan. I tried it out the other day and I liked it, but I have a lot of other pink-based highlighters that I like more. So this will go too. This is one also I did not rank very high. This is the Bobbi Brown Shimmer Brick in Beige, but I mean, I do like it. I tried this one the other day too, and it is really pretty. And with, like MAC, I have some nostalgia over Bobbi Brown because this is also a brand that was popular a while ago, and it was also when I was first getting into makeup and watching YouTube. I know, it's kind of silly, but this is a good product, and I think it's okay to keep some things for nostalgic purposes. I don't do that with a lot, but a few of the MAC and the Bobbi Brown stuff definitely have some nostalgia there. All these back here, I really love. The Urban Decay Sin, this is a favorite. It's so good. Mary Luminizer. I love her. She is so beautiful. Such a wonderful formula. Ofra. I love these. My Film Star Bronze and Glow. This thing is amazing. I love it. I need to use the bronzer more. I think I don't reach for it because it sits with my highlighters. But obviously I've used the highlighter a lot and it's great. So I'm only letting one go from this, but you know what? I'm obsessed with highlighters. So the fact that I'm decluttering one, I'll consider that a win. Okay, we are in the last drawer and these here are face powders, and I only have 9 face powders, which I mean is kind of a lot, but compared to the rest of my collection, it's really not. I love all of these. This one is from Ciate. It's amazing. I have the Hourglass Veil Loose one. That's fantastic. This is the Pure one. This is really nice too. ColourPop, no filter powder. Great. And then this is Hourglass Diffused Light, which I haven't been using this one because I have this one in the Ghost palette and I keep that one up in my kind of everyday makeup drawer, but I do use it in that one. So I want to finish that one and then I'll go back to using this. So these are all going to stay. Now, bronzers. Here's the thing. This Anastasia contour kit, these used to be so popular on YouTube and I like it. I do. I don't love this top row, but these 3 actually all work for me. This is one of those things, I really like it when I use it, but I just don't reach for it. So I need to keep that and use it more. This is one where, again, I know I'm keeping it for nostalgia. This is MAC Shadester, which is a great contour actually. This color I don't use just because it's a bit dark for what I could do with it. So I know I'm going to keep that one, but yeah, Too Faced, another favorite, kind of just showing you my whole collection. Like I said, this is not a ruthless declutter, but this one I like, but I just don't reach for it. This is Beauty Benefits Hollywood. This is from the Dollar Tree. This was only $1 and it's actually really good, but I just don't reach for it. I have other highlighters that I like a little bit more, you know, the ColourPop, the Too Faced, Marc Jacobs. So this is, I just need to give it to someone else and they can use it because clearly I'm just ignoring it. All right, this is everything I'm decluttering. I know it's not a lot, but you know what? This is actually pretty good. And I don't want to get rid of things just to get rid of things. So Wet n Wild highlighter, this Anastasia blush trio, this other blush trio. Clearly, I really tend to only reach for my single blushes, so I need to stick with that. This jumbo pencil, I'm not using it, so I decided that's going from a maybe to a for sure. This little Kylie duo, never use it. Ugh, this makes me sad because this is a beautiful formula, but it is just too dark and I don't want to mess with it. This, unfortunately, this is the only thing that's going to be garbage for sure. I can't give that to anybody. And the Beauty Benefits Hollywood bronzer. So, you know, this is actually pretty good, I must say. I'm getting rid of 8 products, which isn't a ton, but you know what? I don't want to declutter just for the sake of decluttering. That is it for this video. Like I said, I'll link some of those other videos in the description box, like my last declutter, the makeup tutorial for what I'm wearing in the beginning. And yeah, that is it. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day.